Welcome home. This campus holds a special place in our hearts, filled with memories of laughter, learning, and growth. Remember the chapel where we found solace? The dorms where friendships were forged, and the familiar spots that shaped our journey? Let's come together and celebrate the legacy we share. Honoring the past and embracing the future. Come home to my NCU.
President of Northern Caribbean University, Dr. Lincoln Edwards, President of the NCU Alumni Federation, Mr. Harold Clayton, Vice President of Student Services, Mrs. Carolyn Marie Smith, Financial Literacy Educator of Vickers Financial Group and Transamerica, and our guest speaker for the Rays of Distinction Award, Mr. Leroy Campbell, President of the United Student Movement, Bradford Lions, and executive officers, Mrs. Marie Lucian Phillips, Course Coordinator for Freshman Seminar, 2024 Rays of Distinction awardees, family, guardians, friends joining us physically and on our virtual platforms, alumni, administrators, faculty, staff, and students of NCU, good afternoon.
We are thrilled to welcome you to a truly special occasion here at Northern Caribbean University. Today, we are gathered to celebrate the outstanding achievements of our remarkable freshman class of 2023-2024. This event embodies the spirit of excellence that defines our institution, and we are more than honored to have you here with us this afternoon.
I am Danae Ellis, and standing beside me is Akeem Oret, and we are your moderators for this esteemed event. It is our privilege to guide you through this afternoon's program as we delve into the remarkable accomplishments of our students.
Today's theme is Harvesting Excellence. It encapsulates the essence of Northern Caribbean University. It reflects our commitment to cultivating, nurturing, and ultimately celebrating the highest achievements and qualities within our academic community. It means creating an environment where students are empowered to reach their fullest potential.
We extend our warmest welcome to our distinguished guests, including our valued alumni joining us for homecoming. Your presence today symbolizes the enduring bonds of friendship and collaboration that define our community. Thank you for your continued support and the invaluable opportunities you provide to our students here at Northern Caribbean University.
To our faculty and staff, thank you for your unwavering commitment to nurturing the talents and ambition of our students. Your dedication and mentorship have played a pivotal role in shaping the future leaders and innovators that we are celebrating today.
To the students, our Rays of Distinction, you are the stars of this afternoon. Your achievements inspire us all, and we are immensely proud of your accomplishments. May this event be a source of motivation and inspiration as you continue your academic journey, harvesting excellence along the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us embark on this extraordinary journey together, celebrating the rays of distinction that shine brightly among us and embracing the spirit of excellence here at NCU. Without further ado, let the Ray of Distinction Award ceremony begin.
But before we begin the program, let us seek guidance from our Heavenly Father. Please welcome Mr. Daniel Folks, a Rays of Distinction awardee from the Department of Computer and Information Science, who will lead us into prayer.
Good afternoon, everybody. Please stand and bow with me as we pray. Heavenly Father, as we come to you this afternoon in prayer, we thank you for the fact that we are all alive today to see another day on this planet. I thank you for this university and the gift that we have of learning. As we gather today to celebrate, I pray that you may remind us that what we do is not only for self, but it's to be done to your name's honor and glory. I pray that you may continue to guide us and protect us in all that we do and in all that we go through. In your mighty name I pray, amen.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the honor of receiving greetings from a number of individuals, starting with our university president, Dr. Lincoln Edwards.
After Dr. Edwards, we'll hear from Mr. Harold Clayton, NCU Alumni Federation President, followed by Mrs. Carolyn Marie Smith, or Vice President of Student Services, then from Mr. Bradford Lyons, the President of the United Student Movement.
Right after which, we'll hear from someone who plays a pivotal role in the freshman's journey, Miss Marie Lucian Phillip, the freshman seminar coordinator here at the Beacon on the Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now receive our president, Dr. Lincoln Edwards.
Good afternoon and welcome to all of you who are gathered here. Special welcome to all our alumni, both local and those who have come from overseas. We are excited that you have joined us for this special week of celebration. I want at this time to add my words of welcome to the third annual Raise of Distinction Award ceremony, which is hosted by the Student Engagement and Retention and falls under the Office of Career and Employment Services. Special thanks to Ms. Shelley Bignall and Mrs. Ann Thompson Davis for coordinating this event to honor our freshmen who have excelled in their academic endeavors, in sports, and in campus and community involvement during the 2023-2024 academic year. Please put your hands together for those individuals who have worked hard to make this possible. Thank you. It is especially significant that this event is being held during the Alumni Homecoming Week of activities, and going forward will be an integral part of homecoming. This ceremony is one in which Northern Caribbean University shows its appreciation for you, our freshmen, and is also a way to encourage you to continue excelling. Moreover, the theme for this event, Harvesting Excellence, is quite fitting because it is obvious that during the school year, you planted the seeds of success by setting your goals along with a vision for success and work hard to achieve them while demonstrating resilience and balancing your other responsibilities. I am cognizant that to achieve excellence at the university level in such a short space of time as you have done, freshmen, is no ordinary feat. Therefore, this achievement shows that you are dedicated to the university's mission of improving yourselves so that in turn you can assist in improving the condition of your fellow men. As a child, you may have heard the song, I am a promise, I am a possibility, I am a great big bundle of potentiality. And even as young adults, you are still showing promise and potentiality as evidenced in the awards you will receive today. Continue to nurture growth by managing your time wisely, taking care of your health, including your physical, spiritual, and mental health. Never forget the importance of prioritizing and networking. Please remember that excellence is not a destination, but a continuous harvest. You have started well, so do continue to harvest success right here at NCU and within the wider community. So again, congratulations, and follow the words of Colossians 3 and verse 23, which states that whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, and you will continue harvesting excellence. Thank you. Before I take my seat, there is one other thing I need to do, and I'm going to invite you to stand at this moment. And Mr. Clayton, please stand by my side here. I received news earlier today that a former president of the NCU Alumni Federation, who takes it a joy to be present at these homecoming events, will not be coming home to join us today because Peter Campbell has died. And I say that with a heavy heart. And so I want to invite you to, as you're standing, to let us have a moment of silence in his honor. I'm going to appeal to those at the booths. We're having a moment of silence. So I'm asking you to cease all activities at the booths and let us have a moment of silence in honor of this great alumnus who has served us well over the years. Thank you very much. Mr. Clayton, over to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Pete was not only the former president of the Alumni Federation, he was my friend. We have had many conversations in terms of his passion for NCU and for students. And so this evening, while it's with a heavy heart that I am bringing greetings to you, just getting the word of this information, I want to say that I'm nonetheless encouraged because the success of our freshmen, the success of our students was something that Pete was passionate about. So as I bring greetings to you this evening for this special celebration, where we must honor the outstanding freshmen who have already made such a remarkable impact within our NCU community. Today we're here to recognize you students who have, even in your first year, have already distinguished yourselves academically. You have shown dedication to service. You have engaged actively in campus life, and you have contributed meaningful to the wider community. I must say on behalf of the alumni body, congratulations to each of you. You're truly an inspiration. As we gather today during Alumni Homecoming Week, we can't help but reflect on how much things have changed over the years. I must reflect on my freshman class. I'm of the freshman class of 1983. And that was a completely different world. As I reflect on 1983 as a freshman, I see where we're just stepping into, we're on the brink of major technology and different cultural and social shifts. I was recalling, reflecting that in the mid-80s, I remember when we got our first 2 computers. There were 2 IBM blocks, and we would take time just to play Pac-Man on these freshmen, these 2 computers way back then. But then we look at fast forward. You know, back then, of course, classes were all known just to be in person. We relied on handwritten notes. We actually paid classmates and individuals to type our term paper. And so many things, printed books was a premium. I recall that for freshman math class, the textbooks, we were not privileged to have textbooks. There were 2 textbooks in the library, and we would take turn to utilize that book back then. But fast forward to you, the freshman of 2024. You have grown up. You have the world at your fingertip. You are connected digitally. You are not the digital immigrants, as I saw one of the booths. You are digital natives. You are used to all the connections. You connect to your classmates outside of just the classroom settings. You're connected on all these social media platforms. But what you do, you bring a level of community that seems to be different than what we had. But what you do have is that of still of community. And so we want to encourage you to use the platforms that you have to still integrate to the things that meant a lot to us as alumni of NCU, as students, that of your community. Your community may look different, but your community is important. And your community will allow each of you to become alum of future years. Yes, one day you'll be as old as I am, okay? But one day you'll be older than many persons that you see here. But what you'll never lose is a community that you build. So as we look at alum from across the decades, alum that started with typewriters, to know that you are dealing with AI and ChatGPT and all of those works, there's one thing that is still a commonality. Hard work and determination pays off. So commendation to you for your commitment to success is a testament to the strength of NCU, what this institution will continue to pour into your lives. We encourage you, continue to absorb it, continue to be a part of your community, and look forward for the day when you'll also become an alum. We want to say congratulations on your well-deserved recognition. Keep reaching for the stars.
The welcome having been adequately given by our president and the president of our Alumni Federation, permit me at the expense of redundancy to say, welcome everyone. And especially to our alumni, I want our students, faculty, and staff after 3 to say, welcome home. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you also to our exhibitors and presenters. And I want to join the previous 2 speakers in saying a brief word in honor of the memory and legacy of one who served us with distinction, the now extinguished ray of distinction, Peter Campbell. And if you knew Peter, you had to love him. Is that so? Yes, you had. Permit me, before I go into the greetings, to do a bit of housekeeping. You know Carolyn Smith. So patrons who are at the booths, I want you to listen up. We expect that you will continue to be served by our exhibitors. And I'm pausing deliberately. We expect that you will continue to be served by our exhibitors, but we are asking you to keep the conversations to a minimum, and if you must speak, please do so in hushed tones. Is that okay, everyone? Is that okay, everyone at the booths, patrons, students? Thank you so very much for your cooperation. The show must go on, but let's show mutual respect. Over the past 3 years since the inception of the Rays of Distinction, it first transformed from an online event. Last year, it was paired with a scholarship recognition event. And this year, the Rays of Distinction has earned its own space and rightful recognition within the homecoming celebration. So I want you to put your hands together and help me affirm Mr. Murray and the Homecoming Planning Committee for their visionary leadership in recognizing the vital contribution this event makes to enhancing student retention and supporting students' progress towards graduation, and also that of recognizing their forward-thinking disposition in allowing the Rays of Distinction to be a part of the homecoming lineup of activities for this year, and we understand they have agreed to make it a part of the homecoming events going forward. Mr. Murray and team, your collaborative spirit and unwavering dedication of showcasing the excellence of our students is highly valued and appreciated. Now to our celebrated Rays. The students who have excelled in academics, sports, volunteerism, and community service, I extend to you heartfelt congratulations. Your outstanding achievements are testament of your hard work, resilience, and dedication to fully embrace university life while maintaining excellence in your studies. Your attainment serves an example and inspiration to others who are looking on. To those other students who were first years last year, or to those who are coming in as first year and seniors and juniors, you may not be receiving an award today. We understand it may have been due to challenges or your own missed opportunities, but I encourage you to remain hopeful and resolute. Every setback is a chance for growth, and your journey is far from over. Continue striving for your goals. There is always another opportunity to shine. To the incoming freshmen of 2024 fall, and to our returning students, I urge you to stay focused, get involved, push to the limits, utilize every opportunity, leave no stone unturned. There are no boundaries to what you can achieve. At NCU, we pride ourselves in being dealers of hope, promoters of value-added experience. You don't have to come here as A students, but when you leave, you can shine. Embrace the opportunities ahead, and with determination and perseverance, you too will shine as rays of distinction. Finally, I want to acknowledge and applaud the exceptional efforts of the team within the Department of Career and Employment Services and the Unit Student Engagement and Retention. A shout out to Ms. Shelley Gay Bignall and Mrs. Ann Thompson Davis, Coordinator. Your tireless work and steadfast commitment to student success, student engagement, and general preparation with work readiness skills are truly remarkable. Ladies, take a bow. Mr. President, today's ceremony stands as a testament to the dedication and decision that the administration took in the year 2017, despite naysaying, to establish the unit called Student Engagement and Retention, popularly dubbed SEER. I am confident, sir, that this unit will continue to grow from strength to strength, nurturing future leaders and achievers. Thank you all, and congratulations once again to our honorees. Keep marching forward, ever upward at our beloved alma mater, NCU. God bless you all.
Good afternoon, faculty, staff, students, and well-wishers. I'm Bradford Lyons, and it is my privilege to bring greetings on behalf of the United Student Movement to the freshmen of 2023-2024 at today's Rays of Distinction. Today marks a special moment where we come together to celebrate not only the accomplishments of our students, but also the beginning of a remarkable journey for the freshmen of 2024-2025. This is just the beginning of what we hope will be an exciting and fulfilling experience for each of you. The road ahead will come with challenges, but we are confident in your ability to rise to them. You have already shown that you are capable of greatness, and we look forward to seeing the many ways in which you will excel. So on behalf of the student government, we wish you all the best in your academic, social, and spiritual pursuits. And we, the USM, are so excited to see what you will achieve in your time here. Enjoy the ceremony, and remember, this is only the beginning. The early rays of morning are truly beautiful, and we celebrate that. But remember that the rays that end each day are what people climb the highest peaks to see. So even if you are not being celebrated today, strive for excellence, and may your rays become beacons in due time. God bless you.
I acknowledge today our chairpersons, our president, vice president, all the other presidents that are here on the platform, for our faculty and staff, and especially our freshmen. And I'm going to give you 3 minutes, just to cheer our freshmen. Good afternoon to all. Have you ever heard the term scattering roses? Do you know what that is associated with? It's associated with cheering on or acknowledging someone who has gone ahead or who has passed and posthumously are being acknowledged. But we don't believe in scattering roses. We believe in the rays of distinction. And on behalf of our SEERs, that's the Student Engagement and Retention Department, and also the Teacher Education Department, which oversees the freshman seminar course, we wish to acknowledge and applaud our freshmen here who are being recognized for the work well done over the past school years, and especially last year. We feel that we have to honor our freshmen who have adequately represented themselves today. Just last week, we celebrated Honors Day, and in block, we were able to celebrate with our students. But today, we are especially highlighting our freshmen as they are being applauded for the work well done. And I feel so proud that I can stand as the coordinator of the freshman seminar course to wish for you and to single you out today as being able to triumph over the odds in order to harvest your excellence. And may I just say, freshmen who are just coming up, please just look, survey the land, assess the soil, till that soil, sow that seed, so that next year, just like these freshmen of today, you can reap that wonderful harvest. I thank you.
You know, Akeem, I'm feeling inspired by the program so far, and I am looking forward to hearing from our guest presenter, Mr. Leroy Campbell, and also to share in the thrill of our award ceremony.
And Danny, can I tell you that I am excited too? So I can also see the happiness that is radiating from our students, the ray of distinction awardees, and the person sitting in the gymnatorium. Give yourselves a round of applause. Wonderful. So ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we invite you to sit back and enjoy a special musical performance by one of our rays of distinction awardee, Mr. Jordan Bennett.
Following Jordan, you can go ahead. Following Jordan, we'll have the introduction of our keynote speaker by Miss Dana Johnson, a student from the North Jamaica Regional Campus who is a Raise of Distinction awardee this afternoon. Then you'll hear from our keynote speaker, Mr. Leroy Campbell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jordan Bennett. And while Jordan is making his way, I just want to say to the award recipients, congratulations. It is not an easy feat to join university and you maintain that average. Because, you know, when you just started university, you have an average of 4.0. And it's amazing that you kept that GPA over 3. So congratulations to you and a job well done. So, yes, give yourselves a round of applause. And the friends, faculty who are here to celebrate with them, give them a round of applause also. All right, so Jordan is not here, so we're going to just move right along. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the point in our program that you have all been eagerly waiting for, where we will extend our heartfelt recognition to those students who did well. But before we do all of that, yes, Miss Dania Johnson, will now do the introduction of the guest speaker. After that, we'll hear from our keynote speaker, and then we'll have the award section.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We're good, great. Our guest presenter today is Mr. Leroy Campbell, a distinguished alumni of Northern Caribbean University, class of 1987, where he served as senior class president. During his time as a student, Mr. Campbell displayed remarkable leadership, serving as president of BASO, president of the United Student Movement, and chief of security. After graduation, he dedicated himself to education, teaching at the Carteret College and in the Turks and Caicos Island. He later worked as an accountant at Meade Johnson in Jamaica before moving to the United States, where he embarked on an successful entrepreneurial journey. Today, he's a financial literacy educator with Victor Financial Group and Transamerica. Mr. Campbell is also a published author, having written Second Chances, The Balancing Act of Life, a book that reflects insights and experiences. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Leroy Campbell as he shares his thoughts on harvesting excellence.
My disclaimer is that all protocols have been observed. But I would like to make a small correction because they keep on saying guest speaker. You know, yesterday morning, Mr. Murray and I were having breakfast, and somehow he received a message saying that the guest speaker, Dr. Hoilette, would not be able to make it. And then he turned to me and he said, Lee, looks like you are the ram in the thicket. So I am the ram in the thicket. You know, many years ago, many years ago, while I was in high school here, I had a friend, a former schoolmate, who was the head boy while I was the deputy head boy. So, you know, from time to time, I would visit with him. He lived off campus. I lived on campus. And one day I was visiting with him and I saw a huge bunch of bananas on a tree. And a couple days later, I went back and the banana tree was cut down. I couldn't understand it, so I said, "Why did you cut down the tree?" He started laughing me to scorn before educating me that once the tree bore fruit, in order for it to bear again, that first tree must be cut down. Now, I'm from Kingston, so I didn't know anything about gardening or farming. The only thing I used to farm was the fool until I learned better. So, not long ago, I actually started a little 20 by 20 gardening. And Mr. Murray was visiting with me. I live in Maryland. And he was visiting with me, and while he was there, he gave me the push start in helping me to prepare the plot of land for growing foodstuff. So before long, I started sowing seeds, and after a while, those seeds turned into fruits, food. I reaped carrots. I reaped beets. I got some beets that were as big as sweet potatoes. And it was such a warm and amazing experience for me, not knowing anything about farming, not knowing anything about gardening for that matter. I reaped callaloo, squash, mint, red peas, pak choy, and it was just thrilling to know that I did not have to go to the supermarket to purchase any of these things. It stands to reason, therefore, that you must plant something in order to harvest something, even if someone else does the harvesting. But it does lend itself to a legacy, and that's how legacies are created. A harvest will never come to bear or to be experienced until that seed that you planted dies, germinates, and then it begins to develop a root system, and from that root system comes the shoot system, and from that shoot system comes the fruit system. So we can very well understand the importance of having strong roots, because with strong roots come strong shoots, and with strong shoots come strong or great abundant fruits. So when you put a seed in the ground, just bear in mind that there is a process that it must go through. Now, the conditions must be right. The conditions must be ideal for the proper functioning of the root system, the fruit system, as well as the shoot system. Conditions such as air, water, sunlight, nutrients, temperature, and space must be right. If you are to harvest a legacy of excellence, you must first plant seeds of commitment to excellence. You must plant seeds of integrity and be willing to operate with honesty. You must plant seeds of faith in God and commitment to standards. But understand this. Standard is something that you come up to. You don't go down to standard. And one of the problems that we find is that too many people are too comfortable sitting down. But if you are going to be the recipient of excellence or the recipient of awards such as we are observing today, and will continue to congratulate those who have accomplished, when others are sitting down, you must stand up. When others are standing up, you must stand out. When others are standing out, you must be outstanding. When others are outstanding, you must be the standard. And Mrs. White puts it this way. Mrs. White puts it this way. Higher than the highest human thought can reach are God's ideals for his children. Godliness, godlikeness is the goal to be reached, unquote. Do the right things at the right time, in the right way, for the right reason, and you can never go wrong. Those who receive the Rays of Distinction Award, how you got here and how you achieve your award will indelibly etched in the secret corners of your mind. But I implore you, do not let it be buried there. Let it continue to inspire, encourage, and motivate you and others for even greater achievements. Some say the sky is the limit, but for you, there is no limit. Because I read somewhere in the Bible that all things are possible with God. And I read somewhere in the same Bible that you and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And I read elsewhere in the Bible that says, if you commit your ways unto the Lord and trust in him, he will bring it to pass. I read somewhere in the Bible that if you trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding, he will direct your path. And the Bible can't lie, because it is the word of God, and God cannot lie. You know, God has a sense of humor. And sometimes he may play a little humor on us, or he may work a miracle for us, like he did for Daniel in the lion's den, or for the children of Israel at the water's edge of the Red Sea, or for the 3 Hebrew boys in the red-hot furnace. See, God can do anything. And whatever God does is well done and cannot be done any better. There are and will be other worthy recipients of the Rays of Distinction Award, and it should be made possible for them to be awarded also. But let me say something, if I may say so myself. I am a man of great sagacity, and I know better than to hang my dirty laundry in public. But something needs to be said. So if NCU should speak to you today, it would say, "Choman, no do me that. Do a little thing for me. Me need some paint. I may have some sore spots and some holes and some broken down areas we need fixing. And all round me yard and lawns and shrubbery need some trimming and some manicuring. So me really need your help to stop me from ruins. Me need some upgrades and some updates and some upscales. Remember, we are family." So with that said, I call upon everybody, with the exception of nobody, to pitch in. Every alumnus, every sponsor, every well-wisher, every friend of the university, every neighbor in the community, please lend not only a helping hand, but a helping checkbook, wallet, pocketbook, and so as not to leave out the old schoolers, we will accept help from under the mattress or in the shoebox. The story was told of a woman who walks into a butcher shop. I want you to listen to me carefully. She walks into a butcher shop just before closing time, and she asks the butcher, "Do you still have chickens?" The butcher reaches deep into his freezer, takes out the only chicken he has left, and places it on the scale. It weighs 1.5 kilograms or 3.3 pounds. The woman looks at the chicken on the scale and asks, "Do you have one that's a little bigger?" The butcher puts back that chicken into the freezer, then takes it out again, but this time he craftily placed his thumb on the scale, so now it reads 2 kilograms. "That's wonderful," says the lady. "I'll take both of them, please." In a situation like this, you suddenly realize that his integrity and reputation are now on the line. His wisdom becomes foolishness, and his cunningness becomes stupidity. Until now, the story goes, the butcher still has his head inside the freezer looking for the first chicken. Please hear me clearly and understand me completely. It is always better to stand upon and operate with honesty and integrity, because there will be many opportunities and occasions that will be presented to you to cut corners and even harm people in the process. But there are also many other opportunities and occasions that are within your reach, but just outside of your grasp, for you to stand up and not only harvest a legacy of excellence, but to sow seeds of excellence along the way. It is my settled conviction that even though at times you and I may be sold out, we must never, I meant never, be bought out. We will do well to stand upon this conviction. It is only as high as you reach can you grow. It is only as far as you seek can you find. It is only as deep as you look can you see. It is only as much as you dream can you become. So reach high, seek wide, look deep, and dream big dreams of excellence. And I have no doubt that not only will you harvest a legacy of excellence, but you will leave one for another 100 years and beyond. And with that, I say, bless up NCU.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Give him another round of applause. As a Ray of Distinction awardee. Yes. 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 And I must say, I love how our keynote speaker brought us back to integrated science class, where we learned about the root system and the shoot system. Can we remember that? I only hear Auntie Shelley saying yes. Right. So with strong roots come strong shoots. And with strong shoots come strong fruits. So he's reminding us to dare to be different, dare to be outstanding. Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the moment in our program that you've all been eagerly awaiting, where we will extend our heartfelt recognition to those exceptional individuals who have excelled in realms of academics, sports, student work ethics, resilience, and leadership.
Now, these remarkable individuals have not only demonstrated excellence in their academic pursuits, but also have shown exceptional talent, dedication, and leadership qualities that set them apart. Their contributions to our university community have been truly inspiring.
Right. But before we award the Rays of Distinction awardees, there will be a special scholarship award, and I now invite Mr. Courtney Pennycook, President of the New Jersey chapter, to make that presentation.
Yes.
Good afternoon, NCU. Wow, I can hardly see anybody. It's good to know that you're here. Yeah, it's really a pleasure being here today. It's a pleasure being here at any time, but to be here for this momentous occasion, which is the centennial celebration, is indeed a blessing, I must say. I feel a little bit underdressed because my esteemed colleagues here on the left are all in jackets and suits and stuff like that, and I feel like I'm coming off the street. It's all right, it's all right. Anyway, so as not to be long, I'm here today for this special award of this scholarship. And you may wonder, why is it so special that, you know, this award is being recognized in this way? And I think the journey that led me here to present this award to this individual is something that's quite remarkable. It's quite touching. It's quite remarkable. Unfortunately, I just spoke to him. He was supposed to be here, and he had some difficulties getting here today. So he's on his way. He's not here as yet. But this award, by the way, I didn't properly introduce myself. I would be remiss if I don't. And was it mentioned? I'm Courtney Pennycook, and I'm the president of the New Jersey chapter NCU Alumni. Thank you. Thank you. This award is being presented to Jason Campbell, a student that has been at NCU for a number of years. 12 years, I think, to be precise. He has had so many mountains to climb, so many struggles, right? Thank you, thank you. And I'll tell you a story about how I came to meet Jason some years ago when he came up to New Jersey with the Call Porter program. They had a difficult time with the accommodation that was given to them. And, you know, I was the president of the chapter then, and somebody told the students to reach out to me and see if I could help. And nobody would want their children. To be honest with you, when I went and saw where they were living, it was in the hood. the house was deplorable. They didn't have, all of them, guys and girls, were staying all over the beds on the floor, all that kind of stuff. They didn't have food and all that. And Jason was one of those students. And over the years, he kept in touch with me, so I knew what was happening with him. An accident that he had suffered brain damage. On top of that, he was out of school for financial reasons, and just to make it short, he's still struggling to try and achieve his goals here at NCU. This past chapter day in New Jersey, we made an appeal on his behalf. And, his story was told, and the response was overwhelming, right? And people have pledged, and people, stepped forward and said, we're going to see him through. So this envelope I have, and I'm going to ask someone, who can I ask to come and receive on Jason's behalf? Can someone come forward and receive this on Jason's behalf? Yes. Mrs. Fraser, well. So, on behalf of the New Jersey chapter of NCU Alumni, I'd like to present this award to Jason Campbell. This will cover his expenses, his tuition at NCU, and his living expenses as well. Right? Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Please extend heartiest appreciation to the chapter. May God continue to bless you all. Large round of applause, everybody. Large.
Thank you, thank you. And just one last thing before I go on. The most impressive thing about this for me is Jason's never say die attitude. And I think that is something that current students, no matter what the situation is, you can take a page out of Jason's book where that is concerned.
And I'd like to add, although Jason goes through difficult circumstances, he still finds the time to help others. Remarkable.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's acknowledge and congratulate these talented 2023-2024 freshmen for their remarkable accomplishments and contributions to our institution. Your hard work and dedication are truly deserving of these prestigious awards. Let's share the breakdown of categories of awards.
All right, so the academic award recognizes a male and a female student from each academic department who exemplify well-rounded excellence. These students not only maintain a GPA of 3.0 or higher, but also actively participate in clubs, student engagement, and retention activities or community initiatives. Additionally, they uphold values of integrity, honesty, and respect for others, serving as role models within their departments and the university community.
The Student Worker Awards honor a male and a female student involved in the work-study program who demonstrate outstanding service and dedication in completing their tasks. These students exemplify reliability, professionalism, and a strong commitment to excellence in their roles.
The Sports Personality Awards recognize a male and a female freshman who have shown exceptional athleticism and enthusiasm by actively participating in Sports Day and winning in 3 or more activities. These students also exemplify sportsmanship and skill.
The Glowing Ray Awards honor a male and a female freshman who exemplify academic excellence, outstanding leadership qualities, and active involvement in community or church activities. These students stand out not only for their strong academic performance, but also for their commitment to making a positive impact beyond the classroom.
The Shining Ray Awards celebrates two exceptional freshman students, a male and a female, who began their academic journey with top-tier CSEC results, but have demonstrated outstanding resilience and achievement. These students have overcome initial challenges and now maintain a GPA of 3.0 or higher, showcasing their dedication and ability to defy expectations.
Okay, may I now invite our university president, Mrs. Smith, and Mr. Campbell to greet the awardees. Ladies and gentlemen, here are our awardees.
From the Department of Behavioral and Social Sciences, we have outstanding male Rondre Allen and outstanding female Tetra Ennis. Rondre's not here. Good. So we have Tetra Ennis, outstanding female. From the Department of Biology, Chemistry, and Environmental Science, we have outstanding male Dewana Mears and outstanding female Shanaday Stevens. From the Department of Business and Hospitality Management, we have outstanding male Ramaria Tabana and outstanding female Deidre Anderson. From the Department of Communication Studies, we have outstanding male Peter Grant, outstanding female Janelle Lawrence. From the Department of Computer and Information Science, we have outstanding male Daniel Folks, outstanding female Sadiq Lyons. From the Department of Dental Hygiene, we have outstanding male Justin Gale, outstanding female Chanel Dutch. From the Department of Humanities, we have outstanding female Devonette Brown. From the Department of Mathematics and Engineering, we have outstanding male Samuel McCalla and outstanding female Nathania Wilmot. From the Department of Medical Technology, we have Mervyn Math and Engineering, we have Samuel McCalla, outstanding male, outstanding female, Nathaniel Wilmot. From the Department of Medical Technology, we have outstanding male, Mervyn Stewart. Outstanding female, Andreen Wilson. From the Department of Music and Fine Arts, we have outstanding female Ashanique Wilson. From the Department of Nursing, we have outstanding male Sandre Pitta, outstanding female Anastasia Williams. From the Department of Nutrition, Dietetics, and Food Science, we have outstanding male Gayon Walker. Outstanding female Andres Wilson. From the Department of Teacher Education, we have outstanding male Gabrielle Birch. Outstanding female Shanna K. Swaby Johnson. From the School of Religion and Theology, we have Hugh Trout. From East Jamaica Regional Campus, we have outstanding male Christopher Christie, outstanding female Daniel Loban. From North Jamaica Regional Campus, we have outstanding female Georgian Hunter. And from the West Jamaica Regional Campus, we have outstanding male Javon Green and outstanding female Tira McIntosh. Now for Student Employee Awardees. Outstanding male Enyol Rodriguez. Outstanding female Andres Wilson. Sports Personality Awardees, or outstanding male, Jordan Bennett. Outstanding female, Brianna Bennett. Glowing Ray Leadership Awardees, outstanding male, Hugh Trout. Outstanding female, Kashika Powell. Shining Ray Resilience Awardees, outstanding male, Hugh Trout. Outstanding, no, I read that. Shining Ray Resilience Awardees, outstanding male, rather, Sean Segree. Dana Johnson, outstanding female. Oh, we have Hugh coming back. Most outstanding freshman, 2023-2024. Outstanding male, Hugh Trout. Wow. Hugh will just have to go back. And outstanding female in the most outstanding freshman award, we have Shanake Swaby Johnson. So Shanake can come back.
Can we give our awardees another round of applause? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your assistance. Those were our individual awardees, but there is one more award, and that is the Club of the Year.
The Club of the Year award celebrates the club that best embodies the institution's values and mission. This distinguished club organizes impactful events that engage the broader student body, fostering unity and a strong sense of community. Through its initiatives, the club makes a meaningful contribution to campus life and exemplifies the spirit of the institution.
I now invite President of the United Student Movement, Mr. Bradford Lyons, to make this presentation.
And gentlemen, the Club of the Year for 2023-2024 is
the Social Work Students Association, SWSA. And we have one final category, one person who was at clinicals and was late. We have Glowing Ray awardee, outstanding female, Kashika Powell. So please.
Again, we say congratulations to all our award recipients. We will now invite the top male and top female freshmen to give a response on behalf of the awardees. Let's give it up for the top male and the top female as they make their way.
President of Northern Caribbean University, Dr. Lincoln Edwards, special guests, distinguished faculty, staff, fellow awardees, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon to you all. On behalf of the Rays of Distinction Awards, we stand before you today humbled and honored to receive this prestigious recognition.
First and foremost, we give thanks to Almighty God, who has granted us strength, wisdom, and provision. His grace has sustained us, and His guidance has directed our path. We acknowledge His sovereignty and majesty.
Under the theme, Harvesting Excellence, we celebrate Northern Caribbean University's commitment to nurturing exceptional leaders.
As Colossians chapter 3 and verse 17 reminds us, whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus. We awardees represent various disciplines and backgrounds united by our pursuit of excellence. NCU's transformative education, mentorship, and community engagement have equipped us to excel. We extend heartfelt gratitude to our families, whose unwavering support has been our rock.
Our mentors who guided us with wisdom and expertise.
Our peers who challenged and inspired us to grow.
NCU's administration, faculty, and staff who created an environment conducive to excellence.
This award symbolizes, this award This award
symbolizes not just individual achievements, but collective effort. We recognize the tireless work of those who have contributed to our journey.
As we celebrate this milestone, we reaffirm our commitment to NCU's core values: accountability,
fairness,
forgiveness,
integrity,
respect,
mercy,
excellence,
and service.
May our lives reflect the excellence we strive for, honoring God and uplifting those around us.
Thank you, Northern Caribbean University, for harvesting excellence in us. On behalf of the Rays of Distinction awardees, we stand with sincere appreciation to the organizers and everyone involved in this ceremony.
May God bless NCU, and may we continue to shine as beacons of excellence.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please help me make welcome the person who has been instrumental in making today's event a reality, Mrs. Ann Thompson Davis, our Coordinator of Student Engagement and Retention. She has poured her heart and soul into the meticulous planning of this program under the theme, Harvesting Excellence. Her dedication, commitment, and tireless efforts have culminated in a ceremony that not only recognizes the remarkable achievements of our freshmen, but also presents a tremendous opportunity through scholarships. As Mrs. Ann Thompson Davis makes her way to the stage, please join me in giving her a warm and well-deserved round of applause.
Thank you so much. I stand here with a heart overflowing with gratitude as we bring this spectacular event to a close. Firstly, my deepest appreciation goes to the distinguished guests. Your presence here today has elevated this occasion, lending it with special grace and significance. To our dedicated faculty members, you are the farmers who cultivated the minds of our students. Your relentless efforts, countless hours of preparation, and unwavering commitment to nurturing young minds are truly inspiring. We thank you for the invaluable role you play in shaping these future leaders. A special thanks to the parents and guardians who have entrusted us with the education and well-being of their most cherished gifts. Your trust is a seed planted in the soil of Christian education, and it has blossomed into today's celebration. To our brightest stars, the freshmen, our rays, you have redefined the meaning of excellence. Today, we celebrate your achievements as you harvest the fruits of your labor. To Mr. Danita Murray and the Alumni Federation, thank you for incorporating the Rays of Distinction Awards into the homecoming activities, allowing the Rays to connect with the beacons, bridging the past and present with inspiration. Mr. Leroy Campbell, we are truly grateful to you because when we called, you answered. You came in at the last minute and you did an excellent job. Thank you. To our hosts, Lady Ellis and Sir Hoilette, thank you for flawlessly guiding today's program and setting a warm, engaging tone throughout the afternoon. Our thanks extend to NCU Media Group, CCMPR, Special Events, Security and Risk Management, and Custodial Services teams. Your contributions behind the scenes have been essential to making today's event a success. To our audience, both here and online, your support has brought an added richness to the gathering. Thank you for joining us in our race. To everyone who contributed to making today's program the success it has been, a heartfelt thanks. Your efforts are deeply appreciated. As we depart, let's carry forward the spirit of excellence so that we may continue to harvest even greater achievements in the future. To the freshmen of 2024-2025, we eagerly await celebrating your accomplishments at our next ceremony. The Office of Engagement and Retention continues to stimulate, engage, affirm, and retain. Thank you all once again, and many blessings as you go. Before I take my leave, may I invite Mr. Campbell to join me here. Mr. Campbell, on behalf of everyone here present this afternoon, we present this small token to you in appreciation for you having come out and shared with us. Thank you so much.
Just want to say thank you. It's unexpected, but appreciated.
Lady Ellis and Sir Hoilette, could you join me here, please? We thank you so much for having guided this afternoon's program the way you did. We called and you answered, and you did an exceptional job. Thank you so much. Thank you again. The person who drives 5736 KL, you are blocking the mobile clinic bus and they need to leave now.
What a truly inspiring event it is. Yes? Again, vehicle 5736 KL, you are blocking the mobile clinic bus and they need to leave now.
All right, so we've heard powerful words of wisdom from our guest speaker, Mr. Leroy Campbell. He emphasized the importance of maintaining and harvesting excellence while navigating our educational journeys. We've celebrated the hard work, dedication, and accomplishment of our students, and we've witnessed the interactions of the rays and the beacons.
As we conclude this event, let us carry the spirit of excellence that paved the way for today's event. May it serve as a reminder that with hard work, determination, and support, we can achieve greatness. I encourage our freshmen to continue striving for excellence in their academic pursuits, and I urge all of us to support and uplift each other on this incredible journey.
Thank you once again for being a part of this momentous occasion. Let us leave here today with renewed determination, a sense of purpose, a continued commitment to excellence. Enjoy the rest of the day, and may all our students continue to shine brightly in the pursuit of knowledge and success. Please stand for
for the singing of the alma mater.